I'm Melina, and today me and my friends are here to talk about the subject Computer Assistant Project and how we can put into practice in your lives and in the construction industry. Let it go! Computer Assistant Project, or as we affectionately call it, PAC, are classes where we lead basic things to put together a project, but which make all the difference. In addition, we reinforce notes such as checking folders, shares, formatting documents, editing slides, and solve or delete them. In the slide editor, for example, we learn how to edit text and images, how to animate the slide, and how to edit their format. This helps a lot with later works. Since we use it in the resource a lot to present academic results.
Hello, my name is Vitor and I'm going to talk about using Word and Excel, test files and spreadsheets. Starting with Word, in the PAC class we learn about creating tests, practicing typing, adding paragraphs, organizing tests, adding images, etc. The class involved several different practices. In the Excel classes, for example, we use spreadsheets to customize and organize, applying addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division to equations. After these concepts, we learn how to automate most of the calculations and numbers, facilitating processes and being able to control large databases. Finally, the teacher taught us how to create indexes and graphs with the data, visually representing the information found. The most interesting thing was that most of activities were themed around civil engineering, situations, and essays.
Hello, my name is Yasmin and now I will talk about AutoCAD, a computer-aided design software developed by Autodesk, used for 2D and 3D techno drawings, widely used in architecture, engineering, and construction. It allows the creation of 2D geometries and 2D models, in addition to automating drawing tasks and increasing productivity. It can be used to create plans, facades, sections, and details for mechanical, electrical, and infrastructure projects, among others, for project documentation, material calculations, and work monitoring. In the computer systems project, we only learn the commands necessary to understand the graphic platform. First, we need you to recognize the drawing environment, learning basic configurations and manipulation commands. Next, we will see how to manipulate data on the Cartesian plane, coordinates, and use the commands to create objects such as lines, rectangles, and arcs. Once the simple figures have been created, we select and edit them to make them more complex. After mastering the basic figures and commands, we use these commands to create more complex drawings, introducing the construction of floor plans. Since all projects must comply with Brazilian technical standards, we need to work with tests, layers to differentiate heights, and dimensions to identify measurements. Once the drawings are created, we need to print them. To do this, we configure the work environment and define the scale, which is the relationship between the dimensions of the drawing and the dimensions of the land. Therefore, AutoCAD is essential software for professionals in various fields, offering precise, versatile, and customized tools for creating 2D technical projects. In the Beginner's Technical course, we learn how to use the tools presented in a practical and efficient way, thus making CFET students more experienced and qualified for the job market.